Real low the volume. Okie dokie, who do we got today? Okay, first things first, any bad cards? Well, this Chimera is definitely questionable, but nothing completely unplayable. So it's probably gonna be Lee Sin or Darius. Lee Sin or Azir, not Darius. 66, that's actually much lower than I thought it was. Also 66. 69, actually pretty close, but I believe this is 6610, and this is 6640, so we played one less game of Lee Sin, basically. So let's take Lee Sin. I'm gonna go and take Aurelia here, because Aurelia is a free spell every turn for the Lee Sin. So that's like a challenge every single turn. Shadow Shift is, you know, a little questionable, but kind of goes with what I want to do, so maybe we end up in Mono Ionia. That'd be interesting. Anyways, we're taking the Monastery. It's another free spell every turn. Ooh, these are not great. I guess I'm taking Lead and Fall and Deep Meditation, but yeah, I like some creatures there, honestly. Okay, well, we take the Pretty Epic. But it's the same that comes with another Lead and Follow, which I'm not particularly happy about. Last chance to go into Buildwater. And these cards aren't bad, but I think we're going to take the Scales and the Jeweled Protector. It's actually pretty close, though. Okay, so we are stuck in Mono Ionia. Man, so many Lead and Follows. Too many, in fact. I mean, again, it's like 2 creatures out of 6 options. Not particularly great. Take the Palm and River Saper. I mean, I would like to duo, but I don't want another Lead and Follow, that's for sure. River Saper turned to Cypers. Now Duo and Protector's gotta be better, but it's actually close. See, more bad cards. I'm gonna take the Blade Scout and Defiant Dance. How? This is one of the few times I'm actually curious with the buckets, like, cause how many leader? It's like, how big is this bucket? The Spellslinger's bucket, that like every single Spellslinger bucket seems to have this leader follow in it. I mean, yeah, this is not great. I don't know what else to say besides it's just not great. I guess I'm taking the Vanguards ahead. Yeah, lead and follow. Every single Spellslinger bucket. We're gonna take the creatures. We don't need a second Monastery. But good lord, these picks are terrible. I'm gonna take the Sonic Ray Deep Meditation. Take the Swiftfoot. And yeah, I'm gonna take the Coastal Defender over this Lead and Follow. It's not a particularly good creature, but I don't want Lead and Follow as my deck. I already have too many spells. Come on now. Okay, well, I don't have high hopes here. I should have gone into Buildwater, you know, so we at least had somewhat usable cards. Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be a good start to the day. I can feel it now. Mono Ionia. With me just barely getting my first 7 wins with Ionia in quite a while just the other day, so definitely fun. So we got sorry, was that Lulu team over there, I believe? Indeed. Keep the Sonic Wave for the Lulu, for actually for both, I guess, but more for the Teemo. Good hand, good hand. And by good, I mean complete garbage. I mean, I don't know what I'm really expecting, to be fair. Hey, Monastery. Monastery's complete garbage in this deck, isn't it? Definitely looks that way. Sadly, I don't have anything to do next turn.
We will reform. A gift from the river folk. Just one.
Yeah, these 14 spells are not doing me any favors at the moment. Oh my.
Speak, stars. Speak.
Oh nice, we're gonna have a pretty big protector or traveler. Oh my goodness.
My journey begins here and ends at the top.
Not at all, little traveler, but you'll see for yourself.
I don't even have any. I have like one recall to like bounce this back to his hand. So yeah.
Well, this
Ooh,
is
Lulu.
great.
Yeah, we're getting beat up here.
No time to rest.
Whee! No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was definitely not a correct ordering.
I can do this.
Thickens faster.
Yeah, that's probably better.
No time to rest.
Where are you going, Pix? What are you doing? Sunflower. Nice.
Well, I mean, honestly, at this point, we could probably concede, but we're gonna fight on.
They thought we wouldn't fight back.
Yeah, well, at least I get 2 Claw of the Dragons here.
Pix makes perfect.
Yeah, I mean, not like I need this, but I do need the Claw of the Dragons on the board to even so much stand a chance here.
I'm all warmed up.
I mean, we have Swiftfoot, but I mean, at that point, it's just a little too late. Okay.
Handle, would you believe it?
So we're not quite dead here, at least. So at least we have that going for us, but outside that, not a heck of a lot going for us.
Let's use all the colors. Pix makes perfect. Off we go.
You lack subtlety. You act, but do not see.
I mean, we can't even play anything here. Yeah, we're just dead. This is... I knew this deck was going to be bad, but come on now. I mean, we didn't have much choice, though. It's like, we saw those buckets. We were being offered very few creatures. Oh, we're obviously going to take the ribbon dance with the lead and follow. Okay, well that was a one-sided slaughter. Hopefully we could bounce back, and you know, if not, we just have to wait like 5 minutes before we can play another game. So I got Ziggs and Zereth. You know, I don't think I'm even gonna keep Lee Sin. I think I wanna... we probably should just keep Lee Sin with how few creatures we actually have in the deck. Maybe we gotta keep Haunted Dragon too then. Is it wrong? I just kinda wanna keep all of this. This is definitely not a keep. Yeah, I think it's wrong to keep the Horn on the Dragon. Alright, look, we got a curve for once. Didn't know what this was last game, that's for sure.
Beauty charms while claws take hold.
Ooh, duo. I still rather play the River Saper though.
Water changes but never breaks.
Right, he actually did have a creature there. Okay, so let's just pass. Well, we're starting to get beat up already, aren't we? Okay. Let's go and play the Scares of the Dragon.
Trust your instincts. Let's fly.
Gladly.
I call upon the dragon.
Master!
The dragon protects.
Strangely enough, like now that we have Lee Sin in our hand, we don't have any spells. You know, it's kind of funny how that works. I like nothing but spells last time. Now we don't have any spells. Actually, this cannot attack, can it? Okay, well, we're probably playing Horn of the Dragon next turn. Well, these are fairly simple enough blocks, so no big deal. Ooh, he is going to attack with this.
Stand firm. Currents pull them down.
You lack subtlety.
So I'm guessing he's got the Destroyer landmark. So if I'm thinking he has that, I don't think I even bother blocking this. Because then we're still taking damage from the Overwhelm. Like if he has that card, like the +4/+2, well yeah, this thing's gonna still stay alive, but like at least I'm not taking even more damage. Because if I block like this, I take the 5 damage plus the Overwhelm damage here. This way I only take the 4 damage. Tapestone. Not quite the card I was thinking of, but it still works.
A gift from the river folk. Protect them.
The dragon speaks through me.
Then let it roar.
Hang on! We're rolling!
Okay, Joe Protector Duo doesn't seem too bad. We definitely still feel like a little behind, don't we? So that's not particularly great for us, but that's okay.
The Yordle here's with me.
So let's see, if he has the +4, +2, this still dies, right? Does it? Goes up to 7, plus the landmark gets destroyed, goes up to 8. I mean, his bullet's kind of full, so... I think attacking with this kind of just helps him out, though. He is going to get some bullet space with the Scrappy Bomb. Yeah, let's just attack. There might be some fringe circumstance where this can actually kill this, but nope. Zereth. It's pretty close to lowering up. I mean, thankfully we could kick this back to the hand next turn, so that's at least nice.
Act free of thought.
Do I even need to give this barrier? It doesn't seem like I do, does it? Because that's quick attack. Yeah, let's just give the barrier to the 1/1. And we could pass. So we're gonna strip foot next turn. Kick some stuff back to the hand. Probably all 3 of those. So it's gonna level up and not quite kill Lee Sin at least, but pretty close to it.
The dragon waits.
Ooh, okay. Well, now he will kill Lee Sin unless I bounce it back to my hand. So I guess we have to do that. Because I don't particularly want Lee Sin dying hit to these landmarks popping. Because this one pops, puts him down to 3, this one pops and kills him. And now the landmarks popping are just damaging my 4/6. Yeah, definitely kicking these 3.
Free and lonesome as a summer breeze. Don't you dare!
So I do need to get something on the board before that Zelth like kills my 4/2. So that's the hope at least.
Little booms are just as good as big ones. It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow!
Is Vanguard Judge just threatening to win the game next turn though? Could be. Oh, unfortunately, my 4-2 is gonna. No, that's a 2 countdown. No, we're still good.
Almost got it.
And so this doesn't quite win the game, does it? Ooh, but Tailed with the Ribbon Dancer it does. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the heck this attack is, but we're just blocking.
It's a trap. Showtime.
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna hope he doesn't have an answer for this duo. My opponents are thinking.
I will rip the power from the desert.
So it's possibly has mini morph. That'd be a little annoying. Nope, okay. Cool. Hey, we got a win. It was not easy though. Certainly was not easy. Okay. Oh man, this might actually be halfway decent, especially with the monastery that we have. I mean, plus I really want units, and like this is the only bucket that comes with 2 units. I don't want to lead and follow. I don't want to retreat, so yeah, we're going to take Karma. Man, this is not the type of deck I normally like to play though. Maybe it's just like it's too much out of my comfort zone. It's like I could play aggro, I could play control, but this is like I would dare say this is more combo than anything. And combos just kind of give me anxiety attacks to be honest with you. Because it just feels like you have to play every card exactly perfectly to like stand a chance, and well, I play far from perfectly, so it's like, well, now we're just got like a little anxiety because like if we misplay even the slightest, we're just like throwing away like the slim chance we have of winning. Anyways, we mulligan the Lee Sin there because we really wanted a champion on curve. Well, not a champion, but a curve, I should say.
They'll never see me coming.
Rain from a cloudless
Well, we got
sky.
Karma on curve, so I guess that's good.
Fly away while you
He's
can.
actually blocking. And no better still either.
Raindrops.
I was not expecting that. That's not correct in my opinion. Let's just take out 2 damage because I don't think we're getting it otherwise.
Respect
That's a
the
good card.
ocean and all its boons. We owe this land our lives.
Well, like I said, Karma curve is actually halfway decent.
Ionia speaks through me.
We even have the protection for Karma in case he tries to kill it, which is not exactly that easy for those reasons to do. Like the best he could probably do is like a scrap shot. I guess there's also the monster harpoon.
Experience
That's a
grants
lot of
wisdom and strength.
potentially broken spells that's coming in my way. That doesn't seem like very much fun. No, it's a 5/6, particularly that much fun. Oh, it doesn't even attack. Nice. Did I say 5/6 though? I definitely meant 5/5. Yeah, I'm fine. We can take the pass. Wanted to make sure we had the recal mana up in case he tries to target Karma.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Ashes, not particularly great for us, but could be worse.
Oh, Mikhailon, what will you become, I wonder?
Okay. Oh, so that does not do a heck of a lot. Does make it more difficult to block the Yeti, but still doesn't do too much.
Swiftly now.
Wakumarai.
Oh my, he's just attacking with everything. It's time to go all in, he says.
Peace has its cost.
Invaders.
This one's trouble.
Okay, this is fine. Do I want to keep this thing alive? Not really. I think I'd rather make sure like this dies.
Intensive action shadow. Be safe. Survive.
Okay, that worked out decent enough for me. Okay, we could pass. Free the fist? That might actually come in handy.
Quietly. The water's in
Another one, jeez. He really likes those Great Mothers, and I don't blame him. They are a good card. Okay, so we have 9 mana to work with. We probably want to Flurry the Fist. And we also want to hold up the Shadow Shift mana if possible. So that's 7, so I guess we don't have enough mana for anything else, do we? Okay, that's fine. Let's attack then.
Fields.
impudent child.
Nothing feels better.
Oh, he's almost out of cards, so that's nice. I think we get. I don't think we're going to need the Shadow Shift this turn. So let's just get out the Whip Saber out.
Water changes but never breaks.
I also need to be like slightly concerned about like overdrawing here, don't I? Actually, let's just retreat. By the way, where did this come from? Oh, the Great Mother. Okay, that makes sense. He does have a lot of those, that's alright. This is burst speed, right? Yes, okay. Just double checking.
As the arrow flies.
Onward!
Cut the chaff.
Looking for this?
You act, but do not see.
Yeah, the hand size difference does make a difference. I will admit that's at least quite nice in our favor.
You gotta leave the bay to see the
But he's got like how many? Like 15 broken spells after playing 3 great metas. Yeah, well 14 because he just played one. But like any one of those 14 cards could like just turn around the game. There's no reason to spam alerts, dude. let's just hope they're like bad cards, you know, and not like, you know, the skies descend. I'm really surprised he did not have any protection of his ass there. I thought for sure that ass was like going to get saved by a frostbite or another troll tent or something. I mean, is there any reason to play Karma first? Like, what's double spells even doing for me at the moment? I think we just attack first and play Karma afterwards. Like, also having said that, like, is Karma even the play this turn? Well, probably now that I already attacked, but like, actually seems like Conan the Dragon was actually probably better there. Well, it's awesome. Possible my opponent just gave up here. I don't have to play anything, right? I have 8 cards in hand if my math holds up. Yeah, so we could just pass back here. Yeah, looks like my opponent just gave up. So we do have to play something next turn if he actually decides to block. Nope, he's gone. Okay, well I guess 3 great mothers is just not good enough. Karma gives a lot of value to that game. I don't think I particularly want to give her up. In case who has the lower mastery points, I think it's Lee Sin, but... Ooh, no, I think it's even Karma. It is Karma. So we're definitely not giving her up. Shadow Shifts have been decent. I don't think the Key Guardian is necessarily needed, though. But it is card draw, plus a barrier. Plus we are up to 20 units somehow. Seems like we have fewer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, but I'm a little hesitant on that one, but I think it's good enough. Mostly because, like, the Scales of the Dragon I was trading for is not as like a must-have creature either. So that was the first game I actually felt like this deck was like halfway decent. Because those first two games, the deck felt awful, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just the addition of Karma. Maybe Karma just like makes all the difference. Zed and Vigar. No, Sad Islands. Last time I played Vigar without Sad Islands, it did not go well. I'm gonna still try to find a curve. Not really. That's okay. You gotta do on turn 2. What more do you need? We also got Karma and Curve again, so I guess that's nice. But I would certainly prefer if those 5 dots were, you know, almost anything else. And now 6 drop. Really know how to spoil me with mid-game, don't you? Ah, there we go.
Hang on, Buzzball.
First time we've seen it really, yeah? Now if we do on the field, that's like a pretty good draw. Oh, you know. Until he finds one of the rare Darkness Generation cards in Banner City. Then it doesn't feel so good. Ooh, Defender.
I dance not to forget, but to remember.
So taking 3 damage here. Yeah, 1 mana, dude. What are you really thinking about? Are you thinking about your next turn? Like, I don't get the point of that because I might play like, I don't know what good 4-drop is though, an Ionia. Now that I mentioned it. That's a challenge, isn't it? What good 4-drops does Ionia have? Like, if I could have any card in the world right now, what would it be? Probably double green glade duos, but that's kind of cheating. I really don't know. Is there a good 4-drop in
I
Ionia?
must retreat for now, but I promise we'll return.
Well, like, is there... Let's be real though. Is there a good 4-drop in any regions? Actually, Banner City has quite a few. What am I talking about? You know, you got the Loof, you got the Tanner, you got the Yordle. Yeah, there's actually quite a few good 4-drops in. Does he really have nothing to play? I mean, we're not really doing that much damage, are we? I guess it is 5 damage, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we could sit back and take it slow against this deck, so... And if we pass, he's only wasted 2 mana, which is not that big of a deal. And it's just possible my opponent's AFK, too. So, almost certainly Karma next turn, and then probably the Protector onto the Yasari. Oh no, we have the... I mean, we could be just talking about nothing because... Oh, he is there. Okay, so it looks like Aurelia dies here. Not that big of a deal. Okay, well, thank you for playing that before I played my Karma. I mean, I guess the Darkness can't kill Karma anyways, but still makes me feel a little safer to play her.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Okay, so back to my original thought process before I got distracted by my opponent, like, whelping me.
quickly.
So I'm pretty sure it's Horned Dragon next turn, and then we probably do Protector onto Yasari. Unless we need to like Dragon's Rage a champion or something.
With our crystals combined.
Boo, boo. Yeah, so take 5 damage here.
Ain't no way. Cut the chat.
Do I have a use for this? Do I have any inferior units in the deck? I don't think I do. I think this is actually just an unplayable card for me.
Wisdom is strength.
Oh no, we have the Shadow Shifts. Okay, actually this is not unplayable. It's like really awkward though, but not unplayable at the very least. My opponent likes roping, doesn't he? Yeah, so both of these are probably attacking. I mean, almost certainly the 4/6. We're certainly not going to give Karma up just to push 4 damage. I don't think that's correct. He's not quite low enough life total to like make that push. And plus he's got another blocker now anyways. So definitely not worth it.
I will drink your darkness.
So now the question is, do we just play the second Horned Dragon next turn over the Jeweled Protector? Quite possibly. Ooh, that's a good card. So Karma's dying to darkness next turn. It's time to get to the point where we wish we had like cheaper units in hand though. Darkness is up to 4 damage. So that Vigar's gotta be actually pretty close to leveling up, yeah. I mean, the darkness that he creates is gonna level him up. I think we're also at 12 somehow. And we're gonna be down to 10 thanks to this attacking. And if he's got another creature to play here, even less. So we do need to like, try to kill him quickly, but our hand is not really beneficial to a quick kill. Maybe we need to play out the Shishai just so we could put a stop to this elusive.
Walk softly, strike quickly.
So it looks like he's got another Darkness Generation card, because like otherwise why would he attack into this? Makes 0 sense. Yep. Man, what was all these Darkness Generation cards when I played Mono when I played Banner City, Vigo, Fat Center. Oh well. Okay, so well, the problem now is Ishari is just going to get killed by this darkness, so I can't do that at the moment. I really wish I could play more than one thing, but I simply can't. Yeah, this awkward mid-range is just not good for us. And like Swiftfoot doesn't even seem that great now, because like it seems like most of his units are ETBs, so we definitely don't want them going back to his hand.
I'm all warmed up.
I mean, I guess we could dual protect the sorry. But like honestly, we want to top deck something we can actually going wide is just not good for us. And again, we don't want to kick this back to a hand because, you know, ETB. Like maybe if he plays another unit that doesn't have ETB, we could like kick this, and kick the other unit. But then he just recalls this, and then, well, you got another ETB. Although we didn't not exactly get what we wanted, did we? We just got another 5-drop. We're just gonna lose quite frankly because of we're drawing all our mid game and none of the early game. It's like I see my entire early game is like still in my deck, while like actually my entire late game is out of my deck.
Time to reveal our superior battle tactics.
Ooh, now that is definitely annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna recall it this turn. Actually, this does kind of work to our favor.
You'll want to give me some space. Promise. Yeah.
The cacophony!
Technically this does more damage, right? So if he's gonna darkness, rather than darkness the Swiftfoot.
Warned you.
Tragedy!
So I think next turn is Protector onto the Yusari. Although I wonder, let me think here for a second. If I open attack, he goes down to 5. So am I just like putting him in range of like dying to a Dragon's Rage then? We don't have any 5 attack creatures at the moment, but after we do Dragon's Protection or Joe Protector on the Yusari, that'd be 5 damage. Yeah, so I think we put him down to 5, and then see if we can kill him with Dragon's Rage the following turn. So he's obviously gonna recall this.
The power of our order. Brother, me before you? This world is positive.
So the good thing is he's gonna be very tempted to play this Ranger first, and then we can just kick the Ranger and hope he doesn't have a recall. Now, if he does have the recall, then we might be in trouble. But you know, let's just hope he doesn't have it. No, he just flat out plays it right now. Hmm. Well, that's certainly annoying, isn't it? It's not like I have any denies in my deck, so I can't really go dig for one. I mean, I doubt he was playing Mount Dragon's Rage, but like, incoincidentally, he was playing around Dragon's Rage. I think he was more just playing around the fact that he's, I don't have a block for this 5/5 anymore. Okay, well that means you're not playing this, so I'm fine with that. Here though, I could potentially dig for a Shadow Shift. I think it's probably worth it. Nope.
Quietly.
I will admit, it's just slightly annoying that he's at 5 and not 4 right now. Ooh, I could Resonating Strike to get that last point of damage.
This one's trouble.
I won't feel a thing.
Oh, that also puts us down to 1, which is just slightly scary. Okay, yep, that's gonna kill us. I think we play that as well as could be, though. I don't think you really play around a Twin Disciples there. And yeah, even if you did, that would just ruin an extra 3 damage on my face, so. I mean, in fact, he probably just like missed lethal there, didn't he, by killing my blocker instead of Twin Disciples facing. I mean, he had lethal anyways, but you know what I mean. Let's take a Blade Scout over the Deep Meditation. It did kind of fail us that last game. Yeah, if we just, you know, found any of our early game that last game, looks like we probably would have won. But yeah, unfortunately, we just drew the wrong half of the deck, which is just a straight up fact. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty bad when you look at your deck chart. It's like, okay, everything above 5 mana and above, I've drawn. Everything below 5 mana, I have not drawn. Well, how are you going to be winning those games? The answer is just don't draw this much 5 mana stuff, but come on. If you saw the draft, you know that was kind of impossible. Okay, we got Leona and Anivia. I will admit though, my opponent actually played that pretty well. Okay, we're gonna keep the Elder and Karma. See if we have to play this on turn 2 or not. Oh, that's a turn too late, but no big deal. Do I want to take 3 damage? Not really.
Skill and grace to tear your breath away.
Follow the horizon.
Spring does not pity winter.
What would you wish to learn?
Okay, no attack for me. Don't have a particularly good play next turn at the moment. Okay, well that works. That's gonna be a 3-5? Could just make it awkward to attack. Honestly, I would have good calm with the barrier though. Yeah, let's just gonna play the.
I won't stand by.
Think before you strike. Final lesson.
Guiding touch.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Now the Sunhawk. Or even Leona. Nope. Okay. You just attack then.
Pick on anyone.
Bar the doors.
Frostbite? Yep. Can't really play around Frostbite. Oh gosh, that's not the card we wanted. Okay, well at least it's a little bit better now. So it looks like he's got a buff and then we got a stun, so all good. Could possibly have like an avalanche or something, but buff is more likely. Oh, that's a pretty good buff too. It's gonna be a while before we could deal with that issue, but for now. I guess we could stun it again next turn, and then we should be able to kick it afterwards. So maybe it's fine. Oh, I should have waited on that. Because like I'm not playing anything this turn. I'm gonna have the spell mana next turn, so like all I'm doing is potentially missing a buff on a unit I draw. Didn't draw a unit though, so guess it didn't matter. But still, incorrect to play it that turn.
Hang on, Buzzballs.
Hey.
More problematic units, huh?
Quietly.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
We're at 15, so we're not dying next turn, so we at least have that going for us.
Just coming.
And he does need to answer like the Green Glade duo. He's just probably gonna die 2 hits. So we have that going for us. Man, again, was like, well, one off lethal with the Dragon's Rage. Definitely a little annoying. Wait, didn't we recall this? That way we had 2 stuns. I mean, probably should have done that before. Like, while the stun was on the stack, I just now thought about it, but like, what else are we really doing this turn anyways besides double stunning? Actually, we have mana? We don't have mana for that, never mind. That's not worth it. I think the best we could do is like play around like an avalanche or something like that, right?
Looking for this?
yeah, we also gotta remember he's got frostbite, so this dragon rage is not even guaranteed to get lethal. Ooh, that's interesting. So if he replays a stun bird, the Swiftfoot herself is gonna get stunned, right? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we can like attack with everything here. And then that's just probably gonna be lethal. Because I don't think he's gonna have nearly enough blockers of frostbites. By the way, I could actually switch this in, can't I? Even though it's stunned.
Bar the doors! They're coming! Hide!
Nice. Syncopation lethal.
As it was meant to be.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I'd ever see that in a non-Aurelia deck, but we are kind of an Aurelia deck. Just didn't come off of Aurelia, obviously. Okay, just more units, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, but we do have a Grinkle duo and a stun. I'm pretty sure we gotta take the duo and stun here. Fake guy giving like the horns of the dragon is kind of nice. And we did say Kama has lower master points, right? 53 to 67. But I think we just really need the early game. Like, this is like better early game than like this, I think. So yeah, let's take the Lee Sin. It was a close call, though. I mean, I probably wanted a second combo than a Lee Sin, but also, you know, don't like drawing the entire later half of my deck, so the stun kind of helps me out with that. Another 2-drop kind of helps me out with that, and this is a decent enough hand, isn't it? Don't need to keep that Matriarch, but other than that. So I think I might hold off on this Blade Scouts and play them on turn 4. And like attack for, what, 8 damage on turn 4? That seems kind of good. I'm out of Shadow Islands, so we're just going to run into Withering Well on turn 4, but you know. Positive thoughts, positive thoughts.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Hey!
Well, we avoided Drain 1 this turn, so winning. Ooh, Matriarch Monastery combo. I can get behind that, you know. As long as we don't die to Withering Well. As long as we don't do that.
She's gonna be so happy!
In fact, we can even push an extra point of damage here, can't we?
They'll never see me coming.
Okay, so no Withering Well this turn. So that's nice. Now, the only other question is, do we push the extra point of damage or just hold this up in case he tries to drain 1? I think we just hold this up in case he tries to drain 1. I don't think the point of damage is going to make a difference. This is burst speed, right? Focus speed at least, yeah. So we can go ahead and do this. And he can't respond to it. And obviously it's pretty safe because like if he had Drain one, he would have done it in combat. There's no reason. Ooh, okay, be that way. Be that way, man. Be that way. We're not dying to attacks, right? 9, 13, So do we just play Yasai, take all this damage, and hope we have lethal on the crackback? Alternatively, we could just play the Matriarch as a blocker. I mean, it does seem very, very dangerous to go for crackback lethal, doesn't it? And I think we could still do it anyways by just playing Yasai next turn. Yeah, let's play the Matriarch as a blocker.
What will you become, I wonder?
This is interesting. What in the world is this attack? Well, we're just doing this. This confuses me because, like, with 2 mana, what can you possibly have in Shadow Islands? Glimpse Beyond? I guess Glimpse Beyond. Yeah, well, if he's got Glimpse Beyond, he's got Glimpse Beyond. Yep, okay. Just Desperation then. So this is exactly lethal, but we do have to worry about vengeance and stuff like that. So no vengeance this now. So crumple. So are we dead to crumble? I don't think we are, because we're gonna have 2 blockers. Yeah, I don't think we're dead to crumble. Anything else I can't think of? Oh no, he still has Vengeance mana up, it's 7. Why was I thinking it was 6? Well, we're not dead to Vengeance either. Yeah, it looks like Vengeance though. Nope, not just Drain 3. Okay, so it looks like we probably have to keep this guy on the board as a blocker next turn. Because otherwise this open attack's pretty close to death.
She waits for
Another Viego.
my queen. We owe this land our lives.
Viego was definitely not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we kill Viego here. We got very close to death here.
Looking for this?
But the important thing is we're not dead, so
Where are you going?
close to death and not death is actually yeah, no we're not even close to death now. Now that I've like realized we can actually block Viego. do seem to be having a hard time to like finish him off. A Drain 3 was definitely a good card. So next turn is turn 8. Oh good, we actually did draw something useful.
No greater gift than knowledge.
So we can still foot next turn. So I think we're still fine. It's getting to the point where like I actually kind of wish these Horns of the Dragons were something else though. Like having 2 6-drops here is not particularly what I want to be having stuck in my hand. So we could bounce the Elder, replay it, but I don't think that's a great play. Seems like we're probably going to need the blockers for next turn.
The Yordle here's with me.
So let's just play the Blade Scout and expect it to die to something. You know, there is a pass button, right? Just in case you didn't know.
They'll never see me coming.
Is it even worth attack with 8-2? He's got the free block here. But it's not like Viega's gonna level up this turn, so it's probably fine.
Of the summer fields.
Of course, if this is like Noxus, you would obviously would not attack because, you know, Willing Death is an issue. Does he just not have anything? Okay, we'll take those. Just didn't have anything, or we just went AFK, one or the other. So we take those. I think I'm actually going to take the Kapam over the Dragon. Rather, the Homecoming or the Deep Meditation actually seems better. I mean, it's like I don't think I really want to recall in my deck, but I don't think I particularly want to Shadows of the Past in my deck. Well, at least my opinion on this deck has improved a lot since the first game. The first game, I thought, like, even like midway through the second game, I'm like, well, this is a terrible deck. I'm gonna be stuck waiting 5 minutes before I could draft again. And here we are at 4 wins. I'm like, man, this deck's not that bad. This is a rematch, isn't it? Did we lose against him? I don't remember, to be honest. I think we lost against him, right? Yeah, like just barely, or went off lethal. we get our 2-drop, this would be like a great curve. Well, maybe not great, but like serviceable. Nope, but that's okay. Still a decent enough curve. As long as we don't see a catalyzer and it gets a free Doctor's buff. That would kind of suck for us. Quit calling cards, man.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
Oh, double catalyzer. Okay, be that way. Darkness is already up to 5 damage. That seems like fun. Hey, there's the 2-drop. Oh. Guess I should have attacked. No big deal.
My family was raised on this soil.
So we're going down to 11 here, though, which kind of sucks. Just kind of. Okay, I think we need to play out 2 creatures here. Because I think we're gonna need some blockers. So let's play out Dio and River Shaper here. But yeah, this Darkness is just gonna be destroying us. Cause it's gonna be at least 6 damage now.
The Yordle here's with me.
So we should probably kill this before it attacks again. So I think we're gonna do that. If we can. You could... No, the only build water Darkness Generation is 3 mana, isn't it? The Acolyte? Pretty sure that's 3 mana. So I won't be able to do both Acolyte and Darkness this turn. So we should be able to get an attack in with the River Shaper. Rope Maker.
Water changes but never breaks.
For our home.
Tend to that.
Ecall, you say? Yep. Free kill on anything. That seems fun. I think we're buffing up the Horns of the Dragon. So, taking 3 damage here. Nah, again, Problem is, we know he has a couple of recalls in his deck, so not particularly great for us. Okay, taking a lot more than 3 damage.
You were doused with genius.
Oh no, I guess we still block this, don't we? Yeah. I mean, darkness basically kills everything anyways at this point in time, so we just block the 6-2.
Hold up.
Oh, that was a stun. Jeez, that took so long to find. Could play this and have access to the Sonic Wave, but doesn't seem particularly that great, honestly. So let's just play the Horns of the Dragon.
Wisdom is strength.
Oh, that would have been a kill. Like, if he goes wide here, we might just be dead. I mean, all he really needs is like a recall and we're probably still just dead, let's be fair.
Looking for a hero for my hero. Defensive stance.
Bring me your darkness.
Up to 6.
comrade.
So close to dead here, but not quite. Yeah, the stun to keep us alive. We have double stun now. We take those. Nice. Vigo's gonna be leveled up, and then you just darkness his face. Okay, can we win here? Doesn't seem like you could win, right? Because he darkness the 8 for... We could like stun 2 things, but then... I guess we could play Lee Sin, block with Lee Sin. And then we have... I think we might technically still be alive, just barely. But it's very close. Yeah, those early catalyzers kinda hurt us, without a doubt.
The darkness consumes you.
But like, the biggest problem here is like, he's still gonna get a darkness next turn, so like even if we kill Vigo, he's still getting that darkness. And that's still gonna just kill Lee Sin, so... Not very likely to win here, that's for sure.
Mine's the wonder.
Oh, so tiny.
Act free of song.
So, I'm still dead to a recall, but hey. We're surviving the best we can. That's all I could really say about the matter. Oh, nope, never mind. Mushroom Cloud just kills us. It won't be that way.
In the end, the dragon claims us all.
In the end, I just needed a T-drop. In the end. Okay, this is a skip. Yeah, Curve somewhat failed us that game. It's also just a really good deck my opponent's running, so really good deck, really good player, so you know. It does not make things easy. Okay. Let's see if we can find a 2-drop. Yeah, we found a couple. Cool. So 2, 3, 4 seems decent enough to me. We're gonna be facing poros. Is that what we have to worry about over here? Is poros?
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Full speed ahead.
Oh yeah, looks like we have to worry about poros.
We swim within the flows of magic.
Doesn't seem like the best hand to fight against this early aggro, does it?
All in the shoulders.
Don't know what you're quite worried about there. Like, don't you just block with the Yeti? If I kill the Yeti, that just kind of helps you, so... Definitely seems a bit odd in my opinion. I don't even have a unit for this Jewel Protector. That's sad. I guess we play Monastery and stun the 2/5. What is this attack? Makes not a heck of a lot of sense to me.
We will reform.
Whatever. Still makes no sense to me.
Orders take.
Spiraled out.
Okay, fine. In that case, we're just gonna do this. That was a really odd play in my opinion. Man, what is the sand? It's not very good, that's what it is.
Full speed ahead.
How can Brom help?
Give me some playable cards. Oh, there we go.
Time for talking to. We should be friends.
Again, these attacks don't make a heck of a lot of sense. It's like, why are we not attacking for everything? This really makes no sense to me.
A gift from the river folk.
I'm so confused.
Brom has seen many things, but flying Poro?
so confused. Okay, that's the first thing that actually makes sense to me.
It is easy, see? Extend your senses.
Can we get that off on Dragon's Rage next turn? Looks like it might be possible.
Center your spirit. Together, friends, we go together.
Well, thankfully I have double stun, so doesn't even matter.
First we fight. Ha! This is fun, yes?
It is actually. Thanks for reminding me. Is this thing elusive? Yeah, it is. Okay, just double checking.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
Okay, Dragon Rage for the win. I didn't even hit okay.
Ionia endures.
I didn't even hit okay. You didn't even know I had Dragon's Rage. Whatever. Let's aim for 10 games this run. How many are we at? Okay, this looks like a skip. 8. And what, 5 wins? Okay. Wait, you don't want to aim for like 11? I mean, I want to do it, obviously, but like, I'm not giving up the Dragon's Rage. And I don't think we want a second Vanguard Zeds. It's like, it's way too memey. I don't know that's close as like the Key Guardian and the Homecoming. But I'd rather keep the Key Guardian. But Peter, you missed it. There's been a Banner City Ionia Vigor deck that's been beating me up a couple of times now. With Vigor. He got his Vigor up to the Darkness up to like 6 damage thanks to turn 2 what's the stupid thing called again? Catalyzer? Yeah. Turn 2 Catalyzer, turn 3 Catalyzer. And yeah, it just got pretty ugly. So probably 3 teamers and a Fizz. There's the turn 1 team, man. Oh god, I refuse to drop Purple Berry Shake. I don't care how many times that I fall for that combat trick, I'm still gonna say it's a bad card. Well, The good news is it's probably going to die to Defender Sonic Wave.
No greater gift than knowledge.
The bad news is, yeah, there's a very good chance it's actually leveling up next turn. I'm just not really aggro enough to like win with having like 50 plus Puffcats in my deck.
They'll never know what hit them. Hold this.
My family was raised on this soil.
Bad news too is like I have to waste my entire turn just killing Teemo next turn, which is not exactly what I want to be doing. But it's kind of what I have to do.
Humanity is obsolete. Can you improve perfection?
Yeah, that's just not the door I was looking for, buddy.
To the summer field.
Too cute to go.
Ah, you and me both, Pedro. I can't get Puffcats to work, and I hate playing with them. I'm kind of glad Teemo is like, for some reason, one of my highest mastery point champions. So like, I thankfully never have to pick him, but unfortunately not so much the case for Caitlyn. Caitlyn's like my bottom 5. Trinum is almost the last place now, thanks to not being in Expeditions anymore. The only champion with less mastery points is, good god, this is why I didn't want to take the turn out to play to kill Teemo. Yeah, the only champion with less mastery points than Trinity right now is Nami.
Can you improve perfection?
Pay debt!
Entering crime scene.
Tide's coming in.
Invaders.
So up to 15 Puffcaps. We have this stupid ballistic bot we have to deal with. Does seem like we're a little slow here.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Just doesn't really seem like, seems like every game the story is the same. We don't have enough early game. Oh, now that's rude.
To the next life.
Didn't I lead up Shadow Shift for that? Oh well.
Safety disengaged.
And then I would rather recall the turn after. Thanks. Thanks.
The dragon speaks through me. Prime and ready. A ticket to the
How am I winning this? Can someone answer me that?
That didn't do nothing. Ow!
The opponent's at 20. I'm getting pinged down every turn. I don't have an answer for the Fizz enemy. I don't have an answer for the ballistic bot.
Safety disengaged.
And the guy's even drafting Mushroom Clouds. You don't do that, folks.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Safety disengaged.
Yeah, we're like straight up dead to another team or two, so that's fun.
Where they fall, freedom grows.
I mean, we can. Looks like we can finally start pushing into some damage next turn, but also seems like it might be a little too late. Oh yeah, definitely seems a little too late.
Can you improve perfection?
Free and lonesome as a summer breeze.
In fact, Fizz is just like threatening to kill me, isn't he?
I've got 3 warnings for you.
Yeah, that's just not quite enough damage here.
I ain't fighting that narwhal yet. For our home.
Back it up.
Run him through!
Buddy, we need a block over here. I'm sure he realizes eventually. Okay, just kill me. Why take the risk? Oh, we're gonna die to the puff cats. Like, why take the risk? You just block here and you're like completely fine. And see, that's why you don't take the risk. You just handed me the game on the silver platter. That was so idiotic.
Invaders leave this place and never return.
Well, you're like trying to like get style points and like, this is stupid. It's just literally stupid. Whatever, we take those wins. Even if I'm not particularly happy about it. I'm going to take the Ionia. Yeah, we take this. I mean, it was stupid. Yeah, now the question is, can we actually get the Ionia final boss down? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that green gladiator was hiding up there for a second. Like, yeah, that's an easy pick. I mean, we were saying that we have too many 6-drops, so we should probably just trade away run. I mean, in reality, though, we don't have too many 6-drops. We just keep on drawing them. I mean, we just picked up a Zinnia, though. We picked up a second Green Gladiator. We probably still just want the Ribbon Dancer. I still don't know if I should be like proud of winning that last game because we should have lost it. Quite honestly, we should have just lost it. Alright, we got another teamer deck. Can't escape the puff caps. Guess we're doing this. I mean, this does not seem like a particularly good 3-drop, but I'm scared of mulliganing and not finding something better. This like dies like so many things of his. Whatever. Yep, Gen 1 team, man. Okay, so we take one. I mean, I say that, but like, he's not even attacking, period. He's got to have another one in hand, doesn't he? That'd be the only reason not to attack there.
Tenacity through trial.
This definitely was a good 1-2 turn for my opponent. Be even better if he just drops the second one. And then we'd be a little tough after that point. And by a little tough, I mean like very tough. Like almost unwinnable tough. Okay, well, we're just attacking.
Let's move.
Keep running.
So, we could stun Teemo next turn, but it doesn't seem like it's necessarily needed right now. I think we're going to like play like Defender, then Duo and River Dancer next turn. That seems to be the better play. And then we're even going to have enough mana to Dragon's Protection the Duo. Now, granted, it could just run into a Get Excited or something like that, but still, seems like the best line. My opponent is definitely likes to take his time thinking. I mean, we need to be aggressive, so even if he passes here, I'm pretty sure we need to play down the Defender. It's like, what's the worst I could really do here? Play a Peddler? I mean, I don't see what the worst is. Play a Peddler, play a Mushroom Cloud. I mean, Teemo won't even level up that way. Yeah, I mean, we need a win, so we need units on the board. Like, I don't know what that pass is, honestly. I mean, if he passes back, he wastes 1 mana, and we have no good use for our spell mana, so it's like, definitely a mistake to pass back there for us.
Do like a yodel in uniform.
And we yordles in uniform do like a wump.
And that's one possible situation, but
The yordle here's with me. All in the shoulders.
too bad we can't get this overwhelm, huh? That'd be nice.
When tribe calls, a reply.
Okay, well, at least we know there's only one answer to this, so let's hope he doesn't have it.
The dragon will
Cool.
keep you safe.
And then we can attack with everything, because again, we need to be aggressive.
Beg your pardon?
Sonic Grave is a good card.
a mushroom. Have 3.
Palma here is a lot of things, but I'm really concerned about a damage spell on this, and then he gets to attack with a leveled up Teemo. Like, what if he like get excited this and then plays a Mushroom Cloud, and then we have to deal with drawing all those puff caps? Doesn't seem particularly great to me. So I think I'm gonna do this prematurely. Second Peddler.
More for my collection.
They grow up so fast.
Success is planting your mushroom crop.
Two Peddlers with a Hexcore Foundry on the field. That seems fun.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
After them?
After them!
Let's see here. So we Aurelia, we Blade Dance, and we don't have enough mana to recall. That doesn't seem great. Like, how much are we gonna try to make sure we hold up this 3 mana for the Shadow Shift?
Every mushroom of precious.
Jinx, well, it's seasonal, we're close to leveling up, so I don't care about Jinx. Okay, so he has no mana, so that's nice to know.
The summer field.
Now, if we could just like find a Dragon's Rage, that'd be nice.
Would a mushroom help? A mistake.
I don't think playing Jinx though was correct. You needed to hold up mana to like, just so I don't have like an easy attack like that. We actually only have 11 puff caps in our deck, so that's not that dangerous. Do we just like protect our duo? There's like no way he's killing both this and this. Let's actually still have the mana for the Shadow Shift if we need it.
I've always been a fun guy.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Could we have also just gone for Leaf with the Vanguard's Edge that's hiding over at my corner? I like completely forgot about for some reason. Probably. Seriously? Seriously? You gonna draw that many puff caps?
They'll never see us coming.
ain't guaranteed to be lethal, buddy. Probably lethal, but not guaranteed to be lethal. Yep, just barely. We forgot about the Vanguard's Edge. The Vanguard's Edge was lethal, wasn't it? Yeah, we should have won that one. We like completely overlooked the card in our hand, which is like a cardinal sin. Okay, well I'm gonna take a quick break.